pores are really large right here. Girl, you look a hot mess. You look like Casper the Ghost. Jesus. Brookie babies, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brooke Kennedy, and we are back again with another video. Now, as you guys can see from the title, today your girl is doing a fall makeup look. I'm so excited. I love the fall. I love how it starts to feel outside. I love the coziness in the home, and I'm just so excited to bring you guys this video. I have been doing a lot of vlogs, and it's been a while since your girl has been in her beauty room, so I'm super excited to bring you guys this video. But before we get into the video, please make sure to give your girl a thumbs up, share the video, and if you haven't, go ahead and join the Brookie Baby gang. The Brookie Babies are lit, we have fun, and if you subscribe, you gonna have some fun too. So enough talking. I don't like long intros. I don't want to give you guys a long intro because some of my intros be long. I'm just gonna keep it real. But if you want to see how your girl got this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, Brookie baby, so let's get into it. Now, I know I look a little crazy. Your girl already did her eyebrows. I also went ahead and did one eye so you can see what look we're going for. It's not too much, just kind of like a very soft, smoky, not too deep. Don't mind the eyelash glue, it's gonna dry down, trust me. But let's go ahead and get started. So I did, like I said, do my eyebrows off camera. I used the MAC eyebrow styler. I love this stuff. This is my go-to. In every makeup video, I want to say I've used this. I've also used the NYX micro brow, I want to say. But yeah, this right here, this the go, y'all. I love this stuff. So I've already done my eyebrows, and then I concealed with the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. I used NC45 towards the inside of my brows, basically towards my nose, and then on the outer portion of the brows I use the NC42, which is a little shade lighter to kind of highlight the underbrow. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is hop over to this eye. Now the first thing I'm going to do is prime my lids. Now I have oily skin and my eyelids get really oily, you guys, so I have to prime, especially when I want to have like a matte look and I want my makeup to stay in place all day. I have to prime like crazy. Like unprime eyelids, just sometimes it doesn't work. I know for me it doesn't. I hate when it crease or it looks oily or it looks like some of your makeup has kind of like rubbed off. That's just not a good look. I don't know if these come in colors. I really don't think they do. They come numbered. I have number 385. This is Fenty Beauty's concealer, and I'm just gonna tap that into my eyelid. I also go on top with a powder, and I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild. This is the translucent photo finish. This stuff is pretty good. It's actually super affordable, as you guys know if you do makeup. Wet n Wild products are very affordable. You can get them from Walmart, Target, or your local drugstore, but y'all know me. Girl, going to Walmart first. I don't even like Walmart, but I'm going to Walmart first. And if y'all see me looking right here, then you know that I kind of did this good. I kind of did that eye good, y'all. I just want that to hurry up and dry down because it looks stupid. But that's okay. If it don't hurry up, your girl will throw some black liner on top of it with no problem. And y'all, I hope I'm in focus. I hope the quality is good. If you see me looking right here, like where I'm looking now, my monitor is right here, so I can make sure I'm in focus, make sure the quality is pretty good for you guys. And then when I'm looking this way, of course, I'm looking at my mirror, which you guys can see. I'm so sorry. All right, so now that we've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and start the eyes. So the first thing that I'm gonna use is not actually an eyeshadow palette, but it's a contour palette, and this is the Black Radiance. I love this stuff. It's the medium to dark. I got it from Target, and I'm just gonna use this as like my transition color, and it's gonna be the first color that I put into my lid. I'm using this Sonia Cashew I think that's how you say her last name, girl. I don't know. Y'all know I'm country. But I'm gonna use this brush. It's just a blending brush. And we're gonna go right into the crease here, just like so. And I feel like the key to eyeshadow and making eyeshadow look really good is making sure everything is blended. Now, I'm not gonna say eyeshadow is easy, because for me, I don't do it on a daily basis. I do, like, honestly, on a daily basis, this is all I do. I will put this right here in my crease, and I will leave my lid like this because it just looks like a light eyeshadow. Put on some black liner and mascara. I don't even wear lashes on a daily, but I just feel like eyeshadow can be a little challenging, and then it cannot. It just depends on what all you're trying to do. If you're trying to do all that cut crease stuff, yeah, then baby, you may struggle a little bit. But if you just want to do different colors, honestly, oh, I didn't mean to hit my nose. Honestly, you can pick like 2 colors and just make sure everything is blended seamlessly, and your eye will come out pretty good. And I do like to pull it out this way just a little bit. I feel like it elongates my eyes, and it looks good on me because I do have kind of chinky eyes. So it's just a good look for me. So next we are gonna go into, now this is what I gotta figure out, because when people bring theirs forward, it be focusing. Me, not there yet. So I guess I'm not a real YouTuber yet. I'm just kidding. But I'm gonna go into this Jaclyn Hill palette. If you know, you know this palette has been around for a while. Mine has the colors names on the back. I'm not gonna go back and forth and try to tell y'all the color, but I will show you what color I'm gonna use. This is by Morphe. We're gonna go ahead and go in with this Morphe blending brush. It came in a packet, so it doesn't have a number on it. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Now on camera, it's coming off a lot brighter than what it is. Actually, that's not the color I'm gonna go in with. Ha, I lied. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this color right here. Now on camera, it may be coming off a little bit lighter, but it is deeper, and it is almost like it has a little hint of burgundy in it. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this. I'm just gonna tap my brush, and I'm gonna go more into, ooh, that's deep. I'm gonna go right into my lid. I mean my crease with this color, and really deepen it up. I picked up a lot of products, so I don't know if you guys could pick up on camera how pigment this is, but it's super pigmented. I feel like this one is deeper than this eye, honestly, but watch your girl work. So we're just going to work that into the lid. Now I feel like it's a little bit harder to blend with this brush because it's such a narrow blending brush. I want to say this may be like a tapered blending brush. I don't know, I'm not there yet as far as telling y'all exactly the names. So I'm just gonna go right back in with that first blending brush that I used for the transition color, and I'm gonna use that to help soften this area right here so it doesn't look like I just piled on a bunch of dark eyeshadow and it's not blended. And I do bring it in towards the inner eye, all the way over, almost like I'm creating a rainbow. Listen at me trying to tell y'all like I just a makeup artist and I be knowing. Girl, I don't be knowing. I just be watching other YouTubers and they be teaching, and I feel like, you know, let me take what I learned, try it the Brooke Kennedy way, and give it to the Brookie babies. Bow. You heard what she said. Alright, so now we're gonna go back into the palette and we're gonna go in with this, come on, right here. It's coming up on camera as a purple, but it's not. It's a, yeah, it is because I picked the wrong color. This one. It's coming up as a lighter brown, but it's actually a deep brown. So we're gonna go in with that, and we're gonna use this packing brush right here, and we're gonna put this all over the lid. Just like that. And then I don't know if y'all can see right here, but it almost looks like I created like a cut crease. Let me close my eyes. It almost looks like I created a cut crease with the eyeshadow. That's not the look that I'm going for, but I'm gonna show you how we're gonna fix that. Like I said, it's just a bunch of blending, you guys. It's just a bunch of blending. So now we're gonna go back in and we are going to just blend everything in together. Literally, you guys, we're using 2 eyeshadow colors and a bronzer for this look. So I do want to keep this makeup look pretty matte, but I love putting highlighter under the brow bone. As I mentioned, I did use a concealer that was lighter, but I'm actually gonna go in with my favorite, y'all already know the drill. My favorite highlighter, which is by Milani, is the Luminoso number 3, and I'm just gonna go under that brow bone at the tail, and we're just going to put some of this highlighter right up underneath there just to give it a little bit of pop. Oh, that's so pretty. I hope you guys can see that. I don't know if you can see it right here, but it looks like I dipped in. So it looks like I got darkness right here, and then it dips down, and then it goes back dark. Easy fix, you guys. Just go back in with your blending brush, pat a little bit to pick up some product, and then blend. Easily blend. And like I said, I do sweep out because I like that look. So now that the eyes are done, literally that's all we're gonna do. The only thing we're not done with the eyes is when we get to underneath, but just hold your horses. Don't be in a hurry, okay? I know you're getting excited and you're thinking, ooh, that's looking pretty good. I can't wait to see what she does underneath. But just hold on, Brookie baby, slow your roll. And if you made it this far in the video and you haven't hit the red subscribe button, what are you doing? Hit the red subscribe button, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my liner. This is the Milani. It says Stay Put Matte, and it does what it says it's gonna do, y'all. I love this liner, very affordable. Got it from Target. I get everything from Target. I'm sure you get everything from Target because we love Target. Go ahead and pop on some lashes. The lashes that I am using today are the Ardell. These are the Rimmel lashes in the number 778. I love these. I gotta clip my hair up, you guys. I gotta act like, you know, I can't be cute. It's hot up in here. Like, it's, I don't know why it's so hot in this house. It's hot today. So while the lashes are drying, before I apply that, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some primer. I'm going to be using the Poreless Putty Primer. This stuff is amazing. I have oily skin. It helps keep me matte like literally almost all day. Probably by the end of the day, I'm getting a little oily, but besides that, it does help keep you matte all day. And I always use too freaking much. Crazy. But honestly, you're not supposed to just like rub your primer in. Like, you're gonna look a little crazy. It's not face moisturizer or none of that. It's a primer. So it's supposed to be enough to conceal your pores, and my pores are really large right here. Girl, you look a hot mess. You look like Casper the Ghost. Jesus. Here's my towel. I see why we be doing vlogs all the time, because this sit down video, it be a lot, but then the vlogs be a lot. It's just all a lot. Well, if you know, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the lash. Again, don't mind the glue. Let it dry down all the way. It'll eventually go away like this side did. But for now, it's gonna distract you. But try not to let it distract you, sis. I'm sorry. So even though my skin has been doing so much better, I'm still going to go over some of these dark marks that I can see like peeping through. My cycle is on the way and she is not coming to play. Just got a couple that I want to go ahead and conceal underneath. It just gives like an extra little bit of coverage. We're gonna go ahead and blend that in. Now I couldn't really decide what foundation I wanted to use today, so I'm gonna go back in with my Estee Lauder. This is in the color Rich Caramel 5W2. Love this stuff. It's amazing. It's worth the purchase. I'm going to blend that in with my Morphe. This is the M439. Brush is disgusting. I definitely should have washed it, but I didn't. So hopefully my makeup comes out decent, because we all know a clean makeup brush gives a flawless finish. We're gonna do what our mamas always tell us. Don't forget the neck. Gotta blend the neck. Now we're gonna go in with concealer. I'm using the F Camo concealer. I swear I be using the same products in every video, but I like it. And if I like it, I like it, and I'm gonna keep using it. I don't try to fix what's not broken. So, but I'm just kidding. I'm gonna start trying some new products, y'all. I've switched it up just a little bit, but this stuff is amazing. I love it. I'm using the color Deep Caramel. I'm gonna go right up underneath the eye, down to almost the end of my nose. And we're gonna do a little bit right here. We're gonna hit the nose area. That's really all I do. I used to do my forehead and like my chin. I don't do that anymore. I just and I'm using my Real Techniques beauty blender, and we're just blending that right into the skin. I have to be quick, you guys, or I'll start creasing. So I'm going in with this Black Radiance. This is the loose setting powder, and I was trying to see if there's like a color or anything. I think it's just one like main, kind of like a banana powder color. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set that concealer in place. I wouldn't necessarily say I bake. I just kind of press the product into my skin like so. I do love this product as well, and it's super affordable, but I'm definitely going to get my hands on the Laura Mercier as soon as I can, because I heard that stuff is amazing. And I do let it sit a little bit on my nose because, like I said, I have oily skin, so I basically let that bake, and I do this whole area right here because I get oily and I do not like oily eyebrows, so I let that bake a little bit. So now I'm gonna go on top with this powder. It's actually a powder foundation, but it works pretty good for like a setting powder. I do go back over the whole face at the end with this Black Radiance, but I'm gonna go on top with this Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation Powder, and I'm just going to put that all over, especially in these areas. I don't go underneath the eye and over the nose. I just mainly go everywhere else around the face. Now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face with the Fenty Beauty. This is Cocoa Naughty, and I'm just going to use this bluffing brush. This is from Eco Tools. And I'm going to work that all the way to my hairline. Sometimes I'll stop like right here, and then I'll use like a skinnier brush for this area like this, because it can get too heavy right here like it just did. And all I do to fix that is go in with like my foundation brush and take some of that deepness from all the way down, because it be too, like, this brush be too thick right here and it's covering too much. It's not giving the contour that I want. So I will go in with a more narrow brush. Still fluffy, but more narrow. Jawbone, give me a little bit of structure. I switched the type of brush I use. I just go in with this e.l.f. like, it's a blending brush, but it works perfect for what I be doing. And I just take it down the side of my nose, the bridge, right here to like the tip. I don't go all the way down. I start right here because I like how it contours my nose. And then I take it all the way up into my corner of my eye, like into my eyelid. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of powder on the sides of that to kind of sharpen it up. So while that's sitting, we're gonna go ahead and go underneath the eyes. Remember, I mentioned that we were gonna deepen up the eyes underneath. So I'm going to pick up this Morphe. This is a M213 brush. It's basically like a dense blending brush for underneath. And I'm going to go in with that deep chocolate that I put on my lids. And I'm just gonna go right underneath my lash line. And we're gonna smoke this baby out. And if you feel like your eyes is gonna start running, don't keep going. Pick up the brush and fan, because you do not want your eyes to run, because it will start to crease. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara on my bottom lashes. Now I usually use my Lily Lashes mascara, but I don't know where it's at. So I'm gonna use this Maybelline Colosso. And let me get my other mirror, y'all, so I don't mess up. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and brush off this powder. Brush that off. I don't need this anymore. Alright. Then I'm gonna go in with my favorite. I know y'all gonna be like, girl, you use this in every video, but I kind of actually want to see if I have a deeper blush, which I'm sure I do. I just gotta find it. But I also use this little cheap palette thing that I got from Ross a long time ago, and it actually picks up really, really well. Let me see if I can get it open. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with like this. Let me see. I'm gonna go in with these two for a blush. Yeah, I like that. So I don't want too much, you know. That's all I'm gonna do, because I don't want a lot of blush. I don't want a lot of blush, you guys. We're gonna blend all that, make sure it's seamless. And then last, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of highlighter on my nose. The same Milani Luminoso. We're gonna hit the bridge here, hit this here. So let's see what lip I want to do. I think I'm gonna do the NYX Espresso pencil. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. It's like my everyday. I keep it in like my little patch here. So we're gonna go ahead and line our lips. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to go in with the NYX. This is the Soft Matte Lip Cream. The color or the name is Dubai, which is like a chocolate. And I'm gonna put that right on top. Ooh, Brookie babies. I love how my face came out. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to use some of this Morphe. This is the Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. I'm gonna spray that all over. All right, you guys, so let me go get dressed and then I will be right back to close out the video. All right, Brookie babies, that concludes today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. All of the products I used today will be listed in the description box below. But before you head out, please make sure to give your girl a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share the video, and if you haven't, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Join the Brookie Baby gang, because the Brookie babies are lit. We have fun, and if you subscribe, you're gonna have some fun too. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Brookie baby.